What's up, National Flair Army? It is me, Icy, here from National Flair Gaming, and let's get a start on year 2. So before we do this, I want to take a look at the roster moves. I did a little moving just off camera to get things organized and clearly out of the way so you guys know what to watch. So for forwards, okay, so hold on a second, I'm going to go by overall. What the frig? I clicked it once and did it 50,000 times. Okay, so we have Jonathan Toews, first line. I put Brad Richards on the second, with Fisher on the third, and I brought up our new prospect, Mercer. He has a lot better overall stats than Fask and Domi do. Plus, he's a higher overall. So why not bring him up this year? And plus, it'll give him more experience. And I know, look at his stars. They're red. And I know Fask has a lot more. And Domi. So, in other words, they can grow down here. So a year or two later, they will be phenomenal for us, within great hopes. So when we go to left wing, we have Lupul, Merlo, Kunitz, and Drouin. They're going to be our top left line or left forwards or left wingers. I can't talk right now. Then you have right wingers. We have Hossa, St. Louis, Parenteau, Clarkson, and Dupuis. Now, I benched Dupuis and kept these guys here. I think we're going to have to trade Dupuis this year for some prospects or even some picks. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of that, since he dropped down to the 70s now. And then for defense, this is what I did. I have Danny Boyle, Edler, Gormley, who shot up to an 83. We're keeping straight for one more year. Then we have Morgan Riley, who's at 82 now, and we have Rahul, who is at 71. So Griffin Reinhardt is staying down in the minors. Poulat is staying down in the minors. I sent Nurse down to the minors. So these are, okay, so Morrisley doesn't really have anything, but these are our three main prospects of defense on the future. Same with Rahul and Riley, who are going to be replacing Straight, Boyle, and Edler. We're keeping Gormley, so he's on a pace of being our #1 defense right now to take place of Boyle and Edler. And I'd say that Morgan Riley, Rahul, any of these guys here can be top 1 defenseman. And when we look at goaltenders, Lettinen dropped down to an 85, matching Luongo. So, yeah, they're both going to be our backup and starting goaltender. Then you have Gibson down here, who can stay there. He's doing fine gathering up his points in the minors. So now we'll take a look at the edit lines. So I have Toews with Hossa and St. Louis, Brad Richards with Merlo and Lupul, Fisher with Parenteau and Drouin, Mercer with Clarkson and Kunitz. Then for defense, we have Edler and Boyle, Gormley and Straight, Morgan Riley, and Rahul. And for a goalie, I don't want to show you all the other stuff because I did set it up. Hold on. Luongo and Lettinen. We're going to have Luongo start the year. I don't know if you guys are really interested in all this other stuff, but the power play, you guys can see on the screen. Pause it if you like. 4-man power play. I'm not going to go through it. I put it to what I think of my liking, who I want to be playing. I played Gormley a lot just because he's going to be one of our top defensemen. And that's what we got to look forward to is the future, considering what we have going on so far in Florida. So we're going to get out of here. And if there's anybody we should trade for, let me know. But I think our lines are pretty solid right now. So, GM settings. We'll get our scouting on the go. So we don't need defense, obviously. So it's going to be more of a forward search because our guys are getting a lot older. So Quebec Major Junior, let's see what's out here. Maybe not the Quebec. Let's see what else is out there. United States. There's a top 5 in the OHL, WHL, first rounders. Alright, we'll search out there for 6 weeks, get it done. Now, we have to look at our GM tracker. We must have some points to get up here. All points available? No, I can't. So yeah, well, what else we got here? Okay. So now we're going to start simming. We're not going to bother with these sim periods. It's just the start of the season, so I'll quick sim those, and we'll start our first game against the Detroit Red Wings. I'm going to take a drink. Two wins to start the 3 wins actually. Start the preseason. So 4-1-1. One more game. Okay, so 4-2-1. So that's not too shabby. Now it's just starting the actual season. Alright, so here we go. We are in October. We're home. Or actually, we're away to the Detroit Red Wings. Clear my throat. First period, we're going by goals. Let's see what happens. They're on the power play, and we're on the power play. Oh my goodness, and Smith scores on Lettinen. Oh my goodness, Taylor Hall scores on Lettinen. Okay, so apparently we're starting Lettinen first. I thought I had Luongo in there first, but I guess I should have checked that afterwards. Chris Kunitz, good job. Yes, Brad Richards, thank you. Tie game 2-2. Still a lot of hockey to play. We're only in the second period. Okay. Going into the third. Whoa, and Morton scores right away. Oh, and then Marian Hossa strikes. So it's a 3-3 game. No teams are backing down. A lot of shots for both teams. And we're heading into overtime. Who's going to clinch it? Oh, and we go to a shootout, and the Detroit Red Wings clinch it with James Van Riemsdyk scoring. Alright, well, at least we forced overtime. It was a game back and forth, goal scored on each side. But at least it wasn't overtime. We still walked away with 1 point. Now we're going to be home for 2 games. First it's New Jersey, and then it's the Islanders. So let's see what New Jersey has in store for us. We did pretty good last year against New Jersey, so let's see. First period, goal by Joffrey Lupul on Holtby. Woo! Jonathan Toews scored, giving us that 2-goal cushion. There we go, David Clarkson. What a pickup from last year. He was a player we needed. He's definitely sparking our team. As we fight through the second period, we keep New Jersey at scoreless. Now let's keep playing that nice defensive game of hockey we're playing, and we should be able to walk away with 2 points. Oh, Marian Hossa. Putting the knife through the heart. And we walk away with a shutout. What a 32 save game. I wonder who was in the net. I'm not sure. It's not going to tell me. I guess I could have checked the other way. But we'll see once we sim here. If oh, maybe it was Luongo. We'll check. Oh, it was Lettinen. Lettinen got the shutout. Damn. Alright, so now we're home to the New York Islanders. Wonder if Lettinen can play another great game. There we go. Jonathan Toews opening up the scoring against Jimmy Howard. I almost called him Joey Howard. I don't know why. Oh, and Mercer making his appearance. First goal as a Florida Panther. Congratulations. And Lettinen is in the net, and Wolski scores on him. Making our way through the second period. We have a lot of shots on net. That's a good sign for Florida. Oh, and Patrick Marleau. We're almost done. Just keep playing solid. And there you go. St. Louis, thank you for playing a solid game. We are walking away with 2 points in this game. Thank you. Good job, Florida. Yeah, I know it's still early in the season to be saying this, but I mean, damn, that was a good game. Alright, so we get a day off, and we're going into the New York Ranger territory. So our scoring leaders with 2 points is Hossa, actually Jonathan Toews with 2 goals, and Hossa with 3 assists. So let's see what we can do in the Ranger town. And we strike first, Mercer. Wow. And then Bolesky scores on Lettinen, tied the game at 1. So who knows? Maybe playing Mercer was a good idea instead of playing Flask. And there we go, Mert St. Louis putting us on top with a 1-goal lead. And it's Jones playing goalie for the Rangers. Never heard of him. We're getting a lot of good shots here. You notice the second period we at least have 20-plus shots? That's really good. Alright, so we can either put one more in or play really good defense, and we put one more in, Jonathan Taves. Now it's time to play defense, boys. We have to play the defensive game of hockey. And Fratton scores on Letton, see? Oh my god, they tied it with 18 seconds. Oh my goodness. And they forced overtime, and they took it in overtime. Boyle rips one past Letton, and holy moly. Oh well, we got the 1 point, and that's what we want. We want to gain as many points as we can before the trade deadline so we can make our decisions to whether we need to move our team, players out, or keep the players we have. Because, you know what? This is where we have to make the push. This is year 2. We have to win the cup here if we're going to make a statement here. And if we don't, a lot of the old players are going to have to be shipped off. We're going to have to be looking for young prospects because they are actually high up in their age. Good job, Hossa. When I say that, I mean like players like Marlowe, players like St. Louis. And if you really, really want to get more in depth, like we're going to have to get rid of Kunis, so we're going to get rid of Dupuis. And then you got to kind of look at players like our goaltending. That's also another scary area. And there's a lot of goals being scored right now, which is kind of distracting me. But we got the 4-2 lead. Yeah. Then you kind of got to look at Marian Hossa. Could we trade him for a couple good prospects as well? So you know what I mean? We got to trade these players while they're in their prime, while they're good, so we get something back in return. But we got to be careful when we make that decision, because if we make the decision at the wrong time, we're going to screw ourselves over, and we're not going to get what we want for those players. And we walk away with the win there, 4-2. I got distracted there. I don't know who scored, but whatever. It's all good. So we got the 2-day break, and we're going to be home to the Pittsburgh Penguins. So we got a trade request here, and the Phoenix wants to send us Sheldon Surrey for Peters and Burnside. Let's actually look at this trade. So Surrey is like 38 years old. He's an older guy. We obviously, as the Florida's organization, we do not need any more defense. Honestly, look at this. These players don't mean a thing to us. There's no good prospects in that. But you know what? We really do not need that cap, that 1 million cap, so no thank you. How do you cancel it, though? Yeah, that's it, exit it. Okay. We do not need that, Phoenix. I may have to take a look at our trading block as well, just to see what we have here. So since there's 12 minutes into the video, I'm going to do that now. So look at our trading block. Where the hell is that, though? Trade negotiations, trading block. So yeah, look, I have defense all right up the line. I don't know why. So this is what we want. Yeah, okay. So we don't want defense. We are looking for forwards. I'd say center. We gotta look at center. Where the hell's center at? Can you pick the position? First line forward, second line forward, third line forward. Depth, minor, checking, minor. So first line forward, we'll see. Actually, we'll go to second line forward. Okay. Minimum age 17 to. We'll go to 30. Potential range from at least this to that. Yeah. That's fine. Current year, yeah, that's fine. All right, apply. So we'll look for forwards. Gotta change this defense to forward as well. Any from 17 to 30. Potential from that. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. And we'll do forward here again. Well, actually, should we go? No, we have a goalie within Gibson. We're putting all our trust in Gibson. So player role, we'll go with third line just in case. Third line check. Yeah, we'll go third line check. Got to lower this way down to 30. Oops. There. Move this up, and we'll see what happens. We gotta trade our trading block. Our surplus. See, I'm not really quite sure about this, so we'll just trade that, change this to forward just in case. That's 30. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Okay, so there you go, guys. The trading block is set up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and we'll move on with the next one.